Gundam.
Where are they?
Even I'm horrified by my power. Of the eye of the Overlord.
Your power. Did you do this? You killed them? What the heck is
No.
this?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
You stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. They refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky.
Someone's gonna look up the sky and be like, "You're fucking fake! It's fake!" Lift my head up. Does he mean there's something up there?
Look around more.
Look back the other way. Move your cursor to the left just a little. Just a little.
Little.
Oh,
Oh wait,
Huh?
is it the light? On the right. Down. Up. Just a smidge. And then
Up?
to the left.
Left.
Left more. Up a little bit.
This?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe
So that
you
might
just
be
can't.
nothing. It looked like there was a space.
There is
Or
something
some-
there, but you probably have to be on the stage or something.
Oh, okay. We'll
Can we
worry
go
about
to the
that
stage?
later then, Gundam. Talk to...
Hajime, this might be impotent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Yeah, sure. And then you walk away.
Hey,
Yeah, sure.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind the incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope.
No.
Why?
Because I don't like you. Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wanted to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
I see. That's disappointing.
Did I talk to...
I don't think you talked to Mika.
Okay, I don't think I saw her.
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki would have been saved. But fuck Yoko.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone at the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patients' rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I tell you or anything.
Wait. No. No, surely not. She started saying Hawawa and I'm more like wondering if she's happened to be Monami or something. And I was like, wait, she's wearing pink and white. She's not
my
Monami,
God.
is she? She better not be.
There's no way I tell you, because we've been together since this
Have we ever seen them in the same room at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Amonakuma announcement. So I don't tell you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least.
I thought you said, what happened to dabbing?
What
Whatever
did happen to Dabbing?
What happened to not doubting me? Oh? Oh?
Hey, so I think somebody delivered something to our house by mistake because there was a Subway bag and a vitamin water just right outside. It's weird.
Free gift?
No, we're not eating it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
we're
gonna
not
say, like,
touching
don't. Maybe the vitamin water if it's sealed, but. What are you gonna do?
But
Call
Subway.
Subways? Call Subways and be
Fresh.
like, hey, someone
No,
delivered
we're
a
just,
thing.
we're just throwing it away.
Poor Subways.
It's not our,
Yeah.
our problem.
What a shame.
Not my chair, not my problem.
Do we talk to
Virus
Sonia?
water. Yeah.
Did
We
talk
did talk to
we talked
Sonia. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we talked to Chiaki up there though, but whatever. Shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see. I see.
This appears to be the what? This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This appears to be the what? This appears to be the what?
Clear voice.
She's buffering.
This too must be the will of causality.
Oh, it's Eleanor.
Why do I just hear a voice in the distance?
Yeah, it's just Eleanor.
Talk about Subway.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're talking about that Subway. Kazuichi put in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this?
Yeah.
Then, what was the thing I saw?
They destroyed it after, because they didn't show the murder. They showed the thing up to them.
Spooky.
Oh god. I really wish they didn't. Oh god, I didn't. I really wish they didn't
What?
show her walking up to the fucking thing to hang herself. I hate fucking.
Oh my god, what if it was a
Part of it.
Buki?
Case.
You think
What if
Ibuki's the
Ibuki
one who
did it?
killed Hyoko?
Yeah, it was fake. Like she pretended to hang herself. And then little girl, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how this could
Well,
work.
I was just
Well, it's like
wondering.
little girl
Dead.
came in and like then she ran and tied her up because then there's blood on the ladder. So they her neck could have hit the ladder or like they hit her with it. But then the question is, how did she get tied up between seeing and going? So that's
Hyoko was cut. She was
Yeah, her
She was stabbed. Oh, no, her throat,
Her throat was slit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's
They,
still blood on the.
they slit her
on the
throat with
saddle
a
right
splinter from the ladder.
Oh, it is the fucking tote bag. Like when they were talking about the hemp bag, I was like, "Is it? It's not the tote bag, is it? Oh no, they defaced
Oh,
Monami."
there. You didn't see the Monami on it when it was on her head?
If
No,
only
I
we
didn't.
got to keep the bag.
Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Ah, shit, it's mine now. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head?
No.
Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami
Flips
decal on
it
the fabric.
Upside.
She did it.
Show it upside down.
Because that's the hemp bag. The Monami bag is the other way.
So that means that whoever did it watched the movie.
Yeah.
And the only person that we knew the only person that we knew that watched the movie was Nagito though.
Wait.
He didn't
what?
get the bag either.
What?
That's true. He
Oh,
did.
the movie.
Yeah, the
Oh.
movie. The really bad movie that Monokuma made, apparently.
Yeah, the Western.
The one that we
Yeah.
wouldn't want to watch because we heard it was so bad and we were willing to pay $1.5 million for the sticker so that we
Not
don't
to
watch
see
it.
We didn't keep the bag though.
We didn't take the bag.
get the
We
bag.
didn't get a bag. We got a sticker.
It was just that we were us and Nagito were the only ones who were aware of the bag.
No.
we were
No.
the second and third person to go there. Somebody already saw the movie before us and got the bag.
I don't think
So
we were the
Nagito
second or
got the bag?
third. We saw the bag at the stand. Someone at some point watched the movie and got the bag. Or they didn't watch the movie and they got the bag?
Nagito was the only one who watched the movie, right?
There might have been someone else that we just didn't know. But as us, as Hajime, we only saw Nagito. We just don't know if anyone else watched it.
Hajime.
Whatever. Looks like this is just a normal bag. I forget. Is it like, did they say that if you watch the movie you get a free gift, or did you have to Because I know for us, the sticker thing, we had to apparently
Didn't
pay
you say it was like
$1.5 million.
$1 bajillion
$1.5 million or
Yeah.
something. Did they?
No, it was a prize. But I don't
Oh.
remember what all has been like said, so
Yeah,
it'll
okay.
go over it.
Okay.
$1 bajillion
okay.
Yeah,
inside
they'll
of the
do it.
bag.
This game doesn't force you to remember too much. I'll say that right now.
Yeah, but then you wanna outsmart. You wanna just like sound smart, you know? Try to remember things.
I've got a good memory.
Like, I got this. I figured it out. There's a massive candle proposition. What? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. No, don't show it! Oh god, I don't want to see the scene. The delay in that video
You
must
don't
have
see
been
her
coming.
hang though.
No, it's
It's
the
not-
act of like it's the act of
No.
it. I just don't like. I'm so uncomfortable when it comes to like people like committing suicide and stuff. The delay in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but what they didn't need they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting.
You're playing a bad video game if you don't like death. I'll tell you that right now.
There's a difference between murder and suicide.
Eh,
What do you mean? Eh?
suicide is murder, according to the law.
It's still different. Okay.
Hey,
It
hey,
is,
look, guys,
actually.
look over there in the distance. It's a subject change. A stepladder.
The stepladder is tipped over on its side.
Doesn't wanna change the
No!
subject.
Ah!
Subject's back.
This trial's gonna fucking suck. This must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I
So what was
saw.
in that subway?
Garbage.
Ah, isn't that a bloodstain?
Ritual of the night?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder.
Where's Phoenix right when you need him?
As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case,
He would just be arguing about the fact that that's a ladder and not a stepladder. That it must have been Hiyoko's blood.
that's the only thing I can think of.
A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean?
That is a stepladder, though.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
a ladder.
No, that's a
stepladder.
stepladder.
It's a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
Ladder. Stepladder.
Step ladders are different. Step ladders are small and have a big step at the top.
But it's a ladder. It's a stepladder.
Ladders don't have that like handle at the top.
I always imagine ladders being the flat things that just go up against the wall of
Yeah.
a building.
That is a ladder, but there are ladders that like fold out like that.
Yeah.
They just don't have that big handle.
Oh no, aren't those still called step ladders too?
No, because there's like really tall ones.
When do they become
No,
stairs?
there's ladders which lean up against stuff, but
Are
then there's
stairs
like,
ladders?
like working ladders,
Or are they step
which are
ladders?
big, and then they've got like the final step on the top that they're like, don't step on that one. That's not a
Yeah.
step.
Isn't that what I just said?
I thought you were talking about just the tiny ones like that, because the one that I'm saying doesn't have a handle at the top.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. I
Oh
said ladders don't have the handle on the top.
no, I'm saying that's also a step ladder.
What do you just said? Okay, moving on.
No, I said the one that I was talking about, which
Welcome
folds
to the
out,
rest
is
of
a
the
step
stream.
ladder, and then ones that lean up against stuff is just a ladder.
You guys need to stop
I've
being
sold
limited by
ladders. They're
preconceptions.
ladders. I know.
I mean, they're all ladders. Hyoko's body is
suspended against the pillar of the side of the
Pillar is
stage.
now banned from this household!
She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this?
Damn it.
According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this?
Like,
Oh, is her thing? Oh, yeah, I was wondering, is her thing always tied in the front like that? It wasn't, right?
No.
no, it's tied in the back.
Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied to the front. Did the killer do this too?
Why is she
So
flat?
flat up against the pillar.
Well, you see,
rounded on the pillar.
They squeezed all the blood out of
2D,
her.
So,
But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? I can imagine that she must have been dead before. And then when Hinata went to run, went running or whatever, that's when the person tied her up. But it's weird to think, I wouldn't think that in that short amount of time that you'd be able to tie someone up that quickly. Even if she is a little baby. Even if it's possible. Whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must have been someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
What?
Hi! Hajime, do you have a minute?
No, you're in the way.
Now.
We're so mean to him now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's a Pokeball in the speakers. And there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
She hiding a penis? What? Wait, hold on. Don't tell me
Oh
you
my
want me to
God.
search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Oh, that's exactly it.
No, make Chiaki do it.
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know.
Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead?
Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Chiaki's right there. She's staring at us while we're having this conversation. We could just literally ask her.
She's like, hello?
Hey, Akane!
Yo, what's up?
hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
If he was trying to say that them being dead is not a big deal, why didn't he just do it?
Yeah, I know.
I-
He won't do it. He wants someone else to do it.
Huh? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Huh, let's see.
Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Oh, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo.
Oh, I thought it
There's
was
something.
something.
Is this what you're looking for?
Is this
the,
a key?
Perhaps.
it looks different than the keys in the cabbage, so this may be the key to her motel room.
The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Why would the killer need to do anything with the huh? What? If it's then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. How does the key being inside her kimono prove that?
And how's the evidence?
What?
Nagito's idea is saying that because the key was so like in Hyoko's kimono that he's saying that it was very likely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Oh, with the specific
They're saying
key.
it's
Sorry, I thought he was saying just in general the evidence. I was like, what does the key being in her kimono have to do with anything? He's talking about specifically the key. Oh god, never mind. Okay.
right.
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier.
Which means we can conclude this is something Kyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
And also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime?
Of course, that's why I'm investigating.
It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is who
See?
left the subway bag and the way they wrapped her body with the duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound out of Hyoko's neck, don't you think?
Hide the wound on her neck.
I was thinking they just strangled her or something with the tape.
I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, then the surrounding area would be a sea of blood.
A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. I've been staring at this red. Is this anything? No, I guess not.
No, that's just the wall behind it.
That's so confusing. It's just a little part that's sticking out. I'm like, is that blood over there?
Is that the sea of blood?
Have I talked to her? I can't remember.
I don't think you did.
Oh. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Staring at the floor and be like, did something drop?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Oh, blood.
If you look closely,
But
Like
it's
the,
not pink.
like the idea of someone getting blood
is
in their
pink.
hand and then they just use the floor to wipe it away, like get off of me.
No one will see this.
You're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is that a blood stain?
Yep.
well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Hide it.
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? I don't know. I talked to the candle, right? Did I talk to this? I did.
Did you? I don't think you talked to the candle.
I didn't?
You talked to the ladder.
Yeah, we talked
Did
about the
you
candle.
talk
That was
to
the first thing we did.
Really?
Oh, guys, let's show the thing.
Yeah. Did we examine Ibuki?
Oh, maybe not. Oh, and the
We
noose. We haven't
or-
looked at
yeah.
it on this side.
Oh yeah.
I don't think. Did we actually click on Hyoko? I guess we did.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry, I was just looking at the pillars. This pillar is more covered up in this black thing than this. I don't know if that matters though.
There's the curtain as well.
Okay. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Let's look at everything here. Ibuki's body laid on top of the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. So she stepped in... Well, no. What? You get... It's not...
Yeah,
it's
there was
not...
already blood on the ground, and she shuffled on it.
That's not how blood would look if you stepped in blood, though. It looked like it got splattered onto her shoes.
If you stepped in blood splatter, it would look like that.
Damn right.
I guess so.
Oh.
It's fucking damn rights.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Who
Like,
could it be?
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
But then that also means that Hyoko died before Ibuki did. Because otherwise she wouldn't have been able to step on the blood splatter.
well,
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I don't know if you read that line.
Oh, what?
That line I just
Which
skipped. Ibuki must have died before Hyoko was tied up.
Yeah, I said that.
Okay, sorry.
And then that caused the cutscene. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean... What? Does that mean she committed suicide? What? Is that not what you... What did he think it was? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Okay, I have to talk to the noose.
Talk to the noose.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? You kinda, Kind of fucked us over a little
You
bit.
hanging out
Kill
here?
the girl. Oh.
Ugh.
It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting in the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
From what I could tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there.
Yes, suicides trigger a class trial, because that happened in the first game.
Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
You need to close down that supermarket. People will be buying shit from there, getting shit from there that has just been helping them with the murder. You can't have this.
That's why Monokuma wants it.
That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. Okay.
I wonder if
Okay,
that's
everyone?
true.
Huh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
I don't even know what I said.
Excuse me, Miko, do you have a moment?
Wait, sorry, what did I even say when I was trying to say my line? That means anybody could obtain their rope, and it meant it'd be difficult to use as a clue. Okay.
What happened?
There's something I want to ask you.
What happened?
There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Well, yes. She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt that she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious.
No, it's
okay,
me.
sorry.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right. Yep, I got it.
I like Chiaki just in the background.
Always staring at us. Like,
Hello.
Right when you said that, I thought she moved for a second. I was like, what?
She's coming closer.
oh god.
Oh no. Hey. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
This added to our inventory. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to.
I'm
It is an important
guessing-
clue. Screw you! Haha!
I'm guessing someone ordered Ibuki to kill Moon Baby, and then she had to dispose of Ibuki, or they had to dispose of Ibuki afterwards, because if the disease ever wore off, she would remember what happened.
I don't know. Did you click the curtain?
I didn't, but I was thinking, sorry.
Ah, okay. I thought you were looking at
No,
something.
sorry. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket.
Rocket
See?
punch.
The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So what you're saying is...
So you're saying
it's a curtain
someone
at the
took the
supermarket.
time. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
I was just making a joke. I know that was like the actual line. I'm sorry.
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well,
that's
it
my
wouldn't.
one.
It wouldn't be a mystery if the answer came easy. But can't we just look behind the curtain? I would have thought they
I
would
was
be
like,
hiding
what's in
something
the
on
box?
the wall. You guys said something about the light, right?
Gundam did.
Whoops!
Uh,
Whoops! Whoops! Whoops!
Yeah, I
Whoops.
don't know.
Do you know what Gundam's referring to?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no! It's another thermostat. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. All right, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what the conversion of that is in Celsius. Sorry, I would say it
Hot.
otherwise. Now I know
I
why
already
it's
know
so
that's
damn
hot.
hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a bit.
Celsius makes no sense to me. Like,
30 even.
Fahrenheit doesn't make any sense, Midnight.
Fahrenheit
no,
makes
because with
sense.
Celsius it's too much. But like, this is just like a percentage. like how percent on a scale of 0 to 100? It's 86% hot, which means it's really stinking hot.
That's not how
No,
Fahrenheit
that's not
works
how
at all.
exactly how Fahrenheit works.
I'm a big
Have you
defender
seen
of
an
Fahrenheit.
oven?
That's not how that works.
350 degrees is really, really fucking hot.
Well, human hot. Like if you're going cooking hot, then yeah, it's like obviously twice as extreme hot.
The difference
But-
is one uses like water moisture temperature in the air or whatever, and the other one uses a different thing.
Fahrenheit just kind of uses its own thing. I
The
don't know
reason
what
why
it's
you're
based on, actually.
why the reason why it makes sense to you,
But-
Minna, is because you grew up learning it. To
You
say
weren't
that it
growing
doesn't.
up Fahrenheit too. You're American.
What?
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense to me. I'm saying his
Oh.
logic behind him saying that
Oh,
Fahrenheit makes more
logic.
sense.
Oh yeah.
Look, are you saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you
But
think
then-
that I didn't believe in Fahrenheit?
Yeah, I got very confused for a second.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Wait.
God.
Okay, so
Are
Celsius
things
is
different
like
in New York?
in New York.
But yeah, I mean Celsius is 100% based on water, because 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling.
So what is this in
Fahrenheit,
Celsius?
30?
30, even.
It's 30?
Yeah.
It's what?
Yeah, he probably thought it was higher.
That's
No,
yeah.
Celsius is much lower than.
That's even
than
more
Fahrenheit.
confusing. Why would it
Because
be
the
How is
only
that confusing?
because
why is 30 tell you that it's hot? That doesn't tell me anything. That means
Midnight.
that's a low
Midnight,
number.
you don't understand it because you didn't grow up learning it, things in Celsius. That's why
Yeah.
you don't understand it.
But just if you learn it young, it doesn't magically make it sensible.
America is the only one that uses Fahrenheit, and that's how
We're
you
not
know
the only
that it's not
one. There's
right.
2 other weird ass countries that do it too.
I
Connor, you're not
can't
helping
believe
us.
it. That changes my opinion. Fahrenheit is the way to go.
I will defend Fahrenheit for personal temperature though. I will say that the reason being is because between the 2 degrees in Celsius is very big.
That's why there's point
For
degrees
like,
in Celsius.
see, that's stupid. I don't want to
No,
use
it's
points.
What?
I don't want to use points when I'm touching
That's
my
only for
thermostat.
temperature. That's only for temperature, like
That's
body
all that
temperature.
Celsius is.
Oh my god.
For body
So
temperature.
angry.
All right, well, that was a
Yeah,
nice
it's all about
conversation.
Kelvin.
Who's Kevin?
Kelvin.
Yeah, it's all about that Kelvin, baby.
There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too.